Connecting.
All right, good evening, guys. Welcome to Rescast TV. Had to get update downloaded. I actually haven't had time to log in since the update came out on Tuesday. So should make for, well, I don't know how much of an interesting time it'll actually make because I don't know how much change it's going to have for me and what I'm doing. But anyway. How you guys doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I'm doing okay. It's a Friday evening. Fridays are always good, are they? They are. Let's see. What's exciting that's happening to me right now? Let's see. Well, last night we played some Skyrim for the first time. Let's see. And so that was fun. It was interesting. I'm going to be playing that a little bit more. Getting used to that game. And we played some Hawken again, and then tonight is Eve night, so we're gonna play some Eve, and I don't know, depending on where we find, if we find a good stopping point, maybe we'll pop off and play something else. But for the most part, we should be seeing some Eve this evening. Last time we left off in the last episode, Preacher Man 23 and I were doing some missioning, and that's kind of what I have planned for this evening, as a matter of fact. So, I hope you guys are doing well, you're buckled in, and let's get some stuff taken care of. Now, that said, I want to see, okay, let's, we can do that later. Alright. I don't actually remember what I was playing. It's been that crazy of a week for me. Yeah, I like the Catalyst. It's I've got plenty of guns on it, that's for sure. I mean, it doesn't do a million DPS or anything, but it does what I need it to do for right now, I guess. Let's see. We were doing missions, and I think we have a mission that's already either it's offered. So I'm gonna go check it out here. Now, some of these I talked with Preacher Man. And we were doing these kind of together, although you got to do them kind of separately. So I'm gonna go as far as I can here, and see what I can do on my own. And then at a certain point, if it looks like maybe it'd be good for us to play together, that's another potential stopping point. So we're gonna go ahead and head on out into space here. Rescue Aubrey Azil. Alright, fair enough. And just doing a little check of local. Yeah, there's a friend or two out there. Alright. Let's rock and roll. So, anybody got big plans for the weekend? I can tell you what my plans are. My plans are to celebrate my my twins' birthday party, or celebrate my twins' birthday, I should say. Their birthday is coming up shortly, and so we're going to celebrate this weekend. Looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. Sorry, yeah, we usually come on around 8, and sometimes I run a little bit later than that. Just trying to get things kind of taken care of around the house, stuff like that. But, let's see, okay. So tonight we're just doing some missioning, and hopefully maybe we'll learn something, and maybe we don't lose our ship. We'll see. Anyway, welcome to Stream Decline. Glad you're hanging out. I will admit I'm a little down on energy tonight. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe just a long week. I've got that eye twitch thing. Anybody have that? When you get too tired, you get like an eye twitch going on. Drives me up a wall. Oh, it might help if I kick in a little bit of speed there. There we are. So other things I've got planned is I've got some stuff for work I got to get done. I got to remember how to do all this stuff. It's been a week. That's right, control click. I remember now. Oh, yep, got it. Got it. Got my afterburner on. All right, I'm all set. Nice. Misses completely. There we are. There we are. So am I missing some shortcuts? Can't see chat, by the way. Huh. So it's doing it again, is it? Oh, there's more of these guys. Okay. And now chat's just being all kinds of a pain. Alright, I'll deal with that in a second. Alright, I hate to do this to you guys while I'm in the middle of a battle, but I gotta do this really quick. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Alright, now this cat. Oh, I guess it might help if I kick that bad boy off. There we go. Let's see. Man, I am missing this cat like crazy. Okay, I don't really know why this isn't blacked out here.
drive active.
It should be. Let's try this then.
Docking permission requested. Docking.
Hey, Preach, how you doing? Okay. So, I'll drag that down just a little bit more. And let's change the background. Why is that that color? It should be dark mode. There we go. So I don't know why the other chat wasn't covering up like it was before, so I'll have to play around with that. But overall, took care of it. Preach, you having a good night? Let's see, let's talk to an agent. Bit of a headache. That is no good. Deliver the ransom money. We're paying ransom money now? Really? Want the doctor alive, so we're going to pay it. Luckily, so the realistic value is minimal. I'll put the money in your hangar when you accept this mission. I need you to take the ransom to the designated. Wow. Oh, was it? Okay. I'm wondering if I should come in here and look at some repairs, maybe. I think it's, what is it? Preacher Man's Lament, right? No repairs. Fair enough. Excuse me. Let's rock and roll.
Warp drive active.
So in a game with everything is electronically transferred, why do I have to deliver the ransom money? Why can't I just say, okay, I got the person, pay them electronically? I'm just saying, not trying to be, you know. What did we have? Oh, that was Preach. That was where Preach was. Preach was right here. We don't need this right now. If Preach decides to join us later, we can put that back up. Because there will be a... That's true. I guess so. I suppose so. Can I reload this from my cargo? Do I have it in my cargo? Oh, I don't. Wow, I gotta go grab ammo when we get back. Hey guys, feel free to hit that follow button if you're hanging out with us tonight. A little more low-key stream this evening. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna get some of that old school Eve music playing. That's what I'm gonna do right there. Mm-hmm. That's right. Low-key. Loot. All. Wait a minute. Was I supposed to put the money in there? Hang on a second. Preach, did you do this one? Yeah, let's switch this up here. There we go again. Put the money in the dead drop. What money? There's no money in here. It's my money. Wait a minute. You're not telling me that they put money in my, at the station in my inventory, right? Please tell me that's not what you're saying. It is what you're saying. Oh my gosh. Reckoning! Evening! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Then you didn't get it from the hangar. Hey! It wouldn't be a stream if I didn't pull a bonehead move. Okay. Fine. Here, let's just do this.
Autopilot engaged.
Sure, why not? Hey, Tugrok, how's it going, my friend? Tugrok, sometime in the next few days, I'm still debating about setting up that Minecraft server or not, but I know I'm hemming and hawing on a little bit. I just want to try to get something set up. I just don't want to manage it myself, so we'll see. Eve is 4 hours ahead of us, yes. I'm like 20 miles away from there. I'm just doing all kinds of silly things tonight. Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't see you up there. No. You got hidden in all the Preacher Man blue posts. Because they're kind of like movies. Need to suspend belief. Yeah, I know. That's true. Very true. It's fun. I think it's neat. I think it's really cool when people come and stream and they chat, and it's kind of just like hanging out with a bunch of people that have similar interests. And then on top of that, you know, you get people from all over the world. So, waters. Yeah, me too. Stay hydrated. Let's see here. Item hanger. That's right. A lot of money. Look, it's a lot of money, which could have two meanings. It's a lot of money, or it's a lot of money. Okay. I'm carrying a lot of money. Wow! Holy cow! That's just, you just in here trolling me tonight. What's that all about? What have I ever done to you? I don't troll you. That's brutal. Oh, okay, Reckon. Yeah, you haven't seen Eve. Yeah. Alright, well, what you're seeing tonight is just some missioning, so you may or may not kind of get, like, full effect in here. Well, not that you would get full effect with me. You're not going to see well, you'll see a little bit of PvE, not a whole lot of PvP. I hope, anyway. Right now I'm running missions. Before I was running exploration, which I think is a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing exploration. Exploration is when you go out to kind of like, well, it could be anywhere, really, but the best places to go are to the far deep parts in space where there's wrecks or old space containers full of items that you could turn around and sell for, you know, pretty good cheddar. Pretty good cheddar. All right, let me transfer this a lot of money. Uh-oh. We got some baddies inbound. Control click, control click. Boom. Boom. Damage control unit fired up. Alright, now this guy's the guy that's closer. I don't know if this does any good if I should just wait until they get close anyway. I gotta go back and get some... Alright, Ram, good luck. Good luck, good luck. I don't have a lot of ammo. Dang it, I should have grabbed ammo while I was there. Boom, did you see that? Yes, that's how we do this. Yes, yes. Let's do this. Oh. Oh, he's flying the same ship I am almost. Boom. Oh, uh-oh. I don't have a whole lot of rounds here. Oh, crud. I just unplugged my headphones, too. Alright, locking the other ones up. I'll take them out in just a second. Oh, I took off the target. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. How am I doing on ammo? I'm gonna run out of ammo. I don't know. My understanding is it has electrolytes in it, whereas regular water doesn't necessarily have the electrolytes. I hope we don't get any more bad guys around here. Hey, they're really hurting me here. Am I new to EVE? I'm what I call an old noob. I'm somebody that has been playing, like, this tune is, I created back in 2011. But I never took the time to learn. I never took the time to learn how to play the game. More crucial, I never actually talked to anyone. I tried to do everything on my own. And so, as such, I would play for a few months. A lot of, guess what, mining. And then, would get, I don't want to say bored, but I would, you know, yeah, I would get a little frustrated or bored with just mining and trying to figure stuff out. I just didn't have time. So I would play and quit and play and quit and play and quit and play and quit. So this time, however, I was determined to actually join a corp. Now, last year I did join a corp. I joined Bovril with Brave. But again, I didn't chat with anybody, and then I got busy with work and I quit playing. So this year I've decided I'm resolved to get into a corp. I'm with EVE Uni now, and also the streaming. I have learned so much, and one of the biggest people that's been there has been G. If you want to see somebody doing exploration, you can watch Gorillism. He streams during the week. Right now he's streaming in the morning and the evening. So he does exploration. I really dug exploration, so I just built out Nemicus and I started doing exploration in wormholes. And for a week and a half, nobody touched me. I wasn't descanning, I wasn't cloaking, nobody was there. And I was in wormhole space, and nobody touched me. And I thought, this is a breeze. And then that kind of stopped. Almost every time I went out, I was losing a ship. So that's when I was streaming. More people came in the stream and started teaching me ways to avoid getting stream sniped. And now, I'm sure I do a million things wrong, but I fly a Tyrannus. I'm flying an Interceptor, which I've been able to fly right out of bubbles and stuff like that. And so I've learned how to basically work out there. And so I've been out in catch and stain and stuff like that. And I realize that's probably a little more quiet part of space, but that's where I've been kind of hanging in and getting my at least early chops on exploration. Now, Preacher Man and I are doing we were doing some missions together, and so we're just kind of hanging out. You watch G. I gave him a nag to support his stream. Welcome chat all. So yeah, oh yeah, and welcome to chat, by the way. Preacher Man 23 is the guy I'm working with here. I think most of you already heard all this from either yesterday or the day before, or earlier this week. And so we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And if you haven't seen EVE before, this is It's considered to be one of the hardest MMORPGs you could play, but at the same time, I don't know that if you pick one thing and just kind of focus on it at a time and try not to bite off a big chunk of everything, I think it's not too overwhelming. If you've been able to play other games before that have a little bit of complexity, I think it's not too overwhelming, but it will take time. So, if you like sci-fi, you will be drawn to it. The other thing I really like about Eve is one or more objectives not completed. For example, you must deliver one doctor completed. Did I forget to get the doctor? I forgot to get the doctor. I'm running my mouth. And I don't have any ammo here. Where's my ammo? I'm guessing if I go back there, there's going to be rats there, but I'm assuming that's where I need to be. Let's go back. Talking too much. Yeah. Yeah. It's seriously. It's, let's see. I gotta be... You know, the thing is, my job eats my brain during the day, so I come home and I'm really just chilling out. And there we go. There we are. There we go. So I guess Decline, I can talk my way into a conversation with Eve and maybe sound like I kind of know what I'm doing, but eventually I'll say something that'll give away that I really don't know what I'm doing. So Azure, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's not Hawken, it's not... I don't want to say it is an action, because I'm going to tell you what. Hang on a second. I have a URL for you guys that are new to Eve. Like, if this is the first time you've seen Eve, let me pop this bad boy on here. That's my afterburner, you guys. Make sure that this is what I'm looking for here. How far away was I from this cargo container? Wow. Okay. Here you go, guys. If you are... Your tile says you're playing... Still? I updated it. It says changes saved. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you, Decline, for letting me know. Okay, open cargo. I'm looting a person. Yay. Person looted. Alright, guys.
Warp drive active.
They are 125. And as you are, just so you know, I don't know if you just heard me, I am an old noob at this game. I really don't know much about it other than I know a little bit about mining, even less about in-station trading, and lately I've learned a little bit about exploration. I did have it running as Hawken. I think actually Ram told me earlier that I had typed it, but I hadn't hit update. So, all right, for those of you that are new to Eve or don't know anything about Eve, I'm going to send you a video that was made that's going to show you a lot of PvP and a little bit of some other stuff. But if you want action, this is all in-game stuff. Well, I think the video was re-rendered from the actual battles that happened. But the audio and everything is from in-game TeamSpeak and all that jazz. So, all right, Azure, thanks. Check that video out. I think, yeah, I think that should be. That gives you some idea of what goes on in Eve. Some of these massive, epic battles. I've never been in one. I have lost my ship. I've been popped, but I fly in Eve as a chicken. I like ships that I can... This catalyst is killing me. Well, it's really, that video is outstanding. And I'll tell you what, it had such a huge influx of new players to EVE. So, okay, so let me finish this mission here. Oh, must be a browser cache issue. Yeah, sorry, dude. Or do that. Actually, you know what? I always do that. Sorry. Sorry. How about just that? Yeah, see, mine was still showing Hawken, and I refreshed it, and it looks okay. So, maybe do a what is it, Shift F5 or something? Will do a recache. But anyway, did you catch that URL there, Azure? Well, wait. Actually, you know about it. Yeah, you know about my EVE already, so I don't need to do it. But the video is super nice. Okay, let's request a mission. What are we gonna do this time? We've gone a long way, but we found the key survivor. Her name is Tahaki Karin. She was the engineer on the main ship from the ruined fleet, and she signed on to the crew of the Heartbreak. She may be the... Why would you name a ship the Heartbreak? She may be the only one who knows what really happened. You know the drill by now. Get out there, get her before someone else does. Fairly certain there'll be someone there to shoot you. Fair enough. I just have one problem. It is not a problem. So let's just buy a whole bunch of it. Yeah, yeah, are you talking about BTAC R5 or something where, yeah, it was like 300,000 US dollars worth of stuff was was demolished? It probably wasn't as much as I needed, but whatever. It'll do. Were you? Wow. Because it's insane. I mean, I was shocked when I heard about it happening. How did you fare? How many times did you get popped? Can I reload these guns from when I'm out in space? Just do a right-click reload on these? I know. No, that was the best part. It was like, why did it start? Really? Okay. I love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, so can I guess I can reload these out in space, right?
There is already something in that location.
So why can't I just up it? Really? Wow.
There is already something in that location.
Why do I only have 32 railgun? Wait, I'm trying to put railguns in there. What am I doing? Derp. Oh, nice. If you've got them grouped, they just auto-reload. That's nice. That's nice. See? I told you I'm a noob. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. And then all this can... Whoops. All this can stay here. Does me no good. I've accepted a mission. It's time to roll out. So, Preach, you still out there, buddy? Oh, yeah? How long did that go on? Like, that went on... I know that went on long enough for people to actually, like, hear about it at work and get home. Preacher, are you going to be, are you going to just, and no big deal either which way, I'm just curious, you going to be on or are you just going to hang with us tonight in chat? Doesn't matter each way, my friend. Oh, that's a reminder. If you are just now following us, feel free to click that follow button down below and check us out on Twitter. And also, guys, one thing we're really trying to push is our YouTube channel. Right now, it's mostly our stream recordings. However, we do have some tutorials out there, and we are gonna be trying to do kind of a pseudo show. The other night, we had just kind of us hanging out, but we're kind of calling that a little bit of a show because we did a lot more talking than anything else. I think Preach was trying to race or something, or I don't even remember what was going on that night, Preach. But we ended up just doing a lot of talking, and it was a lot of fun, and so we're gonna be doing kind of some of that every now and then. We'll have some shows, and we're gonna have more tutorials out there. So if you would go check out our YouTube channel, feel free to go check it out. And of course, you know, if you follow us on Twitter, you'll know what's going on with the site. I'm a little sporadic with the Twitters here and there. Obviously, I think it should send something out when we go live here, but feel free to follow us there. We're kind of in this for the long haul. It's just over time we're going to be building out the channel to do a little bit more here and there. Preach, it's up to you, man. You were on Tuesday, Wednesday night, and so if you just want to chill and hang out and chat, that's fine too. I just wanted to kind of get it in there before I went back out in space, or whatever. We can do it later. 10% time dilation, so everything was moving very, very slow, right?
Warp drive.
That's the one thing about time dilation. It makes sure every shot counts, but it's also I've never experienced it, but from what I understand, everything just moves really, really slow. Yeah. For those of you that might care, the Braves are currently leading the Pirates 2-1. Speaking of Pirates, we have some rats right here. Burn, baby, burn. DCU. No way! Really? Holy cow! I didn't think it was that bad. That's Captain Insano. So no wonder it took so long. How long was that battle going on? I mean, that thing was going on for hours and hours. I know people heard about it at work and then had time to drive home and fit out ships and head out to battle and all that jazz. So there you go, guys. If you guys are new, Reckoning, look at this. The battle lasted almost 24 hours. And that's cool, because it gives people time, everybody across all time zones, to get in on that fun. And all that magical pew-pew. Oops. There we go. So let me ask you, how bad are my fighting skills? Like, how slow am I really? Be honest, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. And I know I've been told this ship is not really fitted for PvP. This is more a PvE ship. Like, I'd want something like some sort of a what's it called, tackle, where you're using your warp disruptors and stuff like that. Round 2. Alright, who's coming at me first? Come at me, bro! Cannot compare to PvP. Gotcha. Oh, I need to be using my other gun. This actually, PvE Fit, was given to me by, I think it was one of our regular hangout guys here in chat is Jester. I think is who gave this one to me. And good guy, hangs out with us here in chat on a fairly regular basis, although I think he's been a little busy lately. Kind of miss having him and hang out in chat. But so far, I've been doing okay with it. Can I fire both guns at the same time? Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Haha. That could be a waste of ammo, though, right? Not hitting this guy at all. I mean, I am, but... There we go. Got a little bit of them there. What is that, a change with the latest update? See, that's where I definitely don't know what I'm talking about. But one thing I love... It's really creepy. It's really creepy. I think it's really creepy. Why would you build a ship that did that? It just doesn't make sense to me. You don't swim through space. Look, see? There's his poop chute shooting out. It's thrust. I'm just missing this cat like crazy. Am I supposed to be close? No, the range is... I'm at fall-off range. Fall-off range within 13 kilometer. Optimal ranges within... Oh, 60... Oh, yeah, guys, I meant to ask you this. How do I set the default to a specific number? Not one of these. Is there a way I can type in a number? Or can I do this? Can I come in here and... What am I supposed to... I forget what I'm doing in here. Okay. Alright. Let me, Rescue mission. 1 engineer from a ship, the Heartbreak. Okay. Situational. There's the Heartbreak. Approach. There. I think if you R-click the orbit button... Aha! Oh, and what was my optimal? Let me see. 6750. Thank you. That works. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So Azir, I think this is your first time, if I remember correctly, you hanging out with us. If it's not, I do apologize. I don't have the best memory in the world. But I want to welcome you here, and I'm curious. I do ask a lot of people to come here, and you do not have to respond. But I like to find out where people are from. That's one of the coolest things about the internet to me, is it shrinks the world. And I've had people in here from England and Pakistan and Denmark, and I mean, you name it. And a lot of Texans hanging out in Twitch chat. I'm just curious. You don't have to tell me. Don't give me your street address. Just country. It's good enough.
Docking permission requested.
From the south? Okay. I'm from the south too.
Docking request accepted.
Well, I'm from Florida. And I've got family from Georgia, and a long time ago family in North Carolina. I know what the South is. Florida is a little weird. I don't know that I guess it's the South, yes, technically speaking, but it's not the same thing as going up to Georgia or Tennessee or South Carolina or North Carolina. I'll say that much. It's a different animal. It's kind of its own thing. Let's see here. Ohio. All right, cool. Very cool. Like, oh, hi. I forget how to do that. Ohio, the whole thing. Florida Panda. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I haven't been up there much, but I could see that. Alright, let's see here. Let's complete a mission. Alright. Florida is so hot, and that's why I want to get out of the state. I really do. It has its good parts, and it's lovely during certain times of the year. All 3 days of winter. It's very nice. But I am, at some point, going to be exiting the state. Things get a little different. My wife's finishing school, etc., etc. So, all those things got to fall in place, and then we're going to get the heck out of Dodge. And I'm thinking North Carolina, because I still like the South. I mean, it's kind of where my family's from, where everybody's from. I kind of wanted to move to, I don't know, somewhere near Seattle. The weather is kind of my type of weather. It's cool there. It's overcast, kind of drizzly. I love all that. That makes me happy. But it makes my wife sad, and it's really far away from family. So that's probably just going to be someplace we visit and not live. So it's probably end up somewhere like North Carolina or something like that. Alright, let's request another mission. Remember the strange data core you found? Not really. We've determined that it must have been made by rogue drones of some kind. Okay, I'm sending you to Galente Space, where I've contacted someone who can help you continue this investigation. Her name is Delphine Zarazir, an agent for Creodron and the daughter of their chief researcher. Cool. Declining mission. Yada yada. Alright. You do know you haven't finished current mission for me, right? Yeah. Duh. I knew that. Indeed it is. I don't really know anything about it. Preach saw it and said, why don't we do that? And I said, okay. Is there something I should be concerned about? Hey, there we go. That's a Mackinac. I never had one of those. And we're gone. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I've been stream sniped. I've had people chasing me down. I think I've been a couple attempts at stream sniping. One has been successful. You skedaddle and get away from some other ones that I think were stream or an attempt at stream sniping. I'm not sure. Mackinac. See, I used to run my Procurer way back when I was just doing mining. And that was high-sec mining. So, you Mackinac. Don't like it, huh? Nothing but a flying gank target. Ah. Yeah. Now, old Preach here. Preach has been stream sniped and stream sniped, I think, twice. One was in high-sec, and I don't remember whether the other one was or not. Preach, where... One was right outside a station. It was the first... He literally was almost brand spanking new to Eve. I mean, he still is, but really, literally almost brand spanking new to Eve. He turned away from his screen for a second to look at his chat screen, I think is what he was doing. And what he didn't see is he was coming out of the station. Somebody flew up past him, did a U-turn, and one shot. They were both high-sec. He turns back and he goes, what the heck happened? It was funny, but not nice. It was definitely not a nice welcome to Eve, but... So we try to do some things to... I say minimize it. You can look at my screen. You'll figure something out. You'll see something. You know, it's just kind of how it is. Speaking of which, there, I'm going to do that. Yeah, now you can't see anything. Let's see. Sounds like my welcome to Eve. Oh, yeah, was it? Well, it's one of those things. I mean, my personal opinion is it's kind of dirty. I mean, some people call it part of the meta. But I think it's kind of dirty, but, you know, it is what it is. You just take steps to avoid it. With a locator agent, you can find me? Wait a minute. Your own corp ganked you over and over? Yeah, that's no bueno for me. That sounds more like a, oh, they don't play anymore. Maybe that's a bunch of people that have gotten bored with the game. I don't know. So what's a locator agent there, Decline? High school buddies were trolls. Like I said, I get it. Not really. I don't see the point in it. I don't have a problem. Like if I'm at a relic site when I'm exploring and somebody shows up and I think I can take them, I'll fight them. I mean, I'll probably lose right now, but eventually, once I get the better PvP skills, I would fight them. But if it's stream sniping, is just not, in my opinion, it's not cool. But I'm also, I've been around Eve long enough to know that it's just kind of how some things run. It's the good with the bad, right? The whole idea is it's great that in Eve you can do anything you want, just about. But there's bad with it. Wow. So you can get as close as the station that I'm docked in, or at least the system I'm in. And then you can just find, oh. Why do they have such a thing? Is this an in-game thing, or is this some extra software that hits an API, or?
Warp drive active.
Wow. So what's the point of me even covering up my screen aside from just making somebody have to go find a locator agent? How often do you run across a locator agent? Are they in every station, or do you have to go to like a major trade hub or something like that? You run missions, it's a bonus for running missions and gaining security status with that corp. Not sure I totally follow, and I might be getting followed right now, I'm not sure. I got a guy that keeps popping up from jump to jump with me, so. We shall see. Might just be heading the same way. Wow. That's kind of crazy. That's cray. Let me just cloak up. Oh, I don't have cloak. I know I don't have cloak, but I get so used to that with my Tyrannus, I can just cloak up. Yeah, if you're kind of hanging out and stream with us tonight and you don't follow, feel free to click the follow button. We do things like EVE Online, which you see right here. Stumbling through it as an old noob. All right, will do. Oh, shoot. Whoa, how we doing? Oh, Azure, thank you for clicking that follow button. I do appreciate you clicking that and hanging out with us today. All right. That's, I gotta say this, one of the coolest things about streaming so far, I was streaming a lot more Eve initially. Now I've got it scheduled 2 days a week, and sometimes I play a little bit more, although I'm trying to kind of, you know, change things up a little bit, get a little something different here. But I have found that the Eve community that everybody talks about is so big and scary, and I know there's plenty of people out there that are jerks. There's plenty of people out there that aren't necessarily jerks. They're just playing the role of pirate or what have you. But, you know, they talk about how it's big, bad, and scary, and I have had so many people come through. Some have followed and some haven't, but so many people have come through and just offer advice. Even if it's something like, hey, if I was in your system, I could find you this way and I would have gotten you by now, or, you know, but they give you friendly advice and things like that. And so I really appreciate it. It's super cool. Dude, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Streaming some Eve tonight. Glad you could make it back. Hang out with us. Running some missions tonight. All right, let's see. Agents of interest. I have career agents. I have the agents available to me are mining and R&D. Agent finder. Nice. I'm just doing a little spinning. You know how I roll. So agent finder. Oh, that's grand. That is so funny. He was so drunk he didn't know he was in high sec. And he didn't even actually manage to get you and still reimbursed you. That's awesome. There are good people in Eve. One of the guys he's in chat right now, but I know he's off running some I think he's running some other missions or something right now, is Ram, and Ram 21, he's in there. And when I got stream sniped, I guess he knows the guy that stream sniped me, or at least knows him through the game. And before the guy stream sniped me, and when he stream sniped me, I was total, like, I did every single noob move in the book. I mean, everything you could possibly do wrong. Anyway, I made it so easy that his drones bumped into me because I forgot to get moving. I uncloaked like 3 times because every time I thought I clicked my probes, they didn't deploy, so I guess I didn't click it right, so I was uncloaking. It was a train wreck. Anyway, so I guess he was watching, and when he saw that I got that, he had nothing to do with it, but he actually gave me a full reimbursement for everything I had lost. So there's definitely some really good people out there. All right, I'm in that agent finder thing. Agent type. I don't see a locator agent type. Let's see. Next time you open the agent finder tab, click the locator check mark on the advanced menu. Okay. I don't know. Is this the screen you're talking about? The check mark at the... Is this the stream? Are you talking about the one still off to the right here? Because I don't... I have show only available. Oh, I see. Ah, I see it. I was looking at the very bottom. Oh, I see. And so these cats can tell me anything I want to know. Let's see. Is one of these... They're 23 jumps and 18 jumps away. And so I go to these people, and I can give them a name, and they tell me what system, and if I'm docked, and if the person's docked, what station they're in. Wow. So, determine their effectiveness. Wow. And what was the reason behind it again? Let me read what you said again. It's an agent that you can use to find anyone in the game. It will tell you the system, okay. You run missions. It's a bonus for running missions and gaining security status with that corp. Were you referring to the agent finder here with that statement where you said you run missions, it's a bonus? We'll give you the region. And then it just expands out from there. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do this. Holy cow. Okay, it's not in my history. Let's do. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I got you. So you're the agent that you can talk to is based upon your security status with the corporation that the agent belongs to. Ah, now I understand. Okay, I just started up some music, and I don't want it to be too loud. Maybe I can hear it. Let me do this real quick, guys. Hang on, let me see if I can run here myself. Why does it say I'm still playing Honkin'? You're right, guys. It is still at the bottom. It says it's Honkin'. Wow. I changed that, and I hit update. Why? Wow. Alright, guys, I'm really sorry. I know I'm pretty sure I changed that when I hit it. I changed the title, but the playing input for some reason was reset back to Hawken. That's what they were talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you refresh because of my distancing. Okay, the music is too loud. Let's try that. Let's see if that's good enough. And then we'll pop back out there and do some more mission running here. Siku, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just getting my music level set right here, and we're running some more missions. Alright, we'll do that right there. We'll do that right there. So, Preach, you're still out there. You still doing your farming? Guys, Preach has purchased Farming Simulator 2015. And I have to admit, initially, I was kind of like, I don't know. Okay, there we go. I think that volume should be good for you guys. If it's too loud, somebody let me know. Okay, so... oh, I'm a train wreck. So, he's learning this farming game. You're not a total noob. Rip Preacher, man. It was good to know you. So, I initially, I was kind of like, really? I never played Farmville. I've never really got into it. You want to pop in and hang out? Yeah, sure. I'd love to have you hang out. Always. It's always more fun. Always more fun. Trying to remember how to do such a thing. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I'll come back here. Hang on, guys. Who are you going to log in as Hangouts as? There you are. Can you hear me, Preach? You there?
Yo. Yep.
All right. Oh, you look really choppy this evening.
I don't know. I look pretty good on my screen.
Oops. All right. Let's see. Hang out. Let's modify that position. There we go.
All right.
Welcome to the stream, bud. How you doing
Thank
tonight?
Good. I'm good. Gotta adjust some volumes. Tractor sounds are too loud.
Tractor. So again, I was thinking, I mean, Farmer John type of game. I'm not so sure about it, but when you showed it to me, it looks fun. I mean, it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you see what Sick's saying to you?
I think I want to say I remember you telling me, or somebody told me about, like doing this game, and they had so much stuff going. Him and like 2 or 3 other friends, like they spent hours on a server farming.
That's crazy.
Except I don't know all the buttons, and so I'm fumbling my way around.
That's okay. I'm
And I
fumbling
found
my way
something
around.
really-
Eve.
I don't remember where it was.
How are you finding? Are you enjoying it right now?
Yeah, I am.
So
I really
far?
am. Yeah, I mean, I'm still learning.
Well, yeah. Okay.
My tractor's really dirty. I don't know how to watch it. But, I'm learning.
All right. So, Preach, I'm going to head back out in space here.
All right.
Wish me luck. So, did you see the conversation we just had?
38.
What's that?
I'm going to go to field 38.
Field 30. Oh, so now that's going to what Sick just said there. Saku was talking about just one more field. That's a
Yeah.
quote he hears all the time, apparently. Or that's what you'll say. Maybe I don't need to buy that game.
Literally, I'm like just starting it. So, I mean, the idea behind it for me is that, maybe if it's something I really enjoy, we could do like a ResCast server or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Docking permission.
Not sure really what I'm doing. I'm just, driving a tractor and playing with dirt.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Thanks a lot.
Docking request accepted.
I give you guys fair warning. My family could come home. My oldest is here in the house, but the rest of my family could come at any moment. Setting off the dogs. I will do my best to mute that as quick as I can while the dogs calm down. All right, so I've accepted something. Report. Okay, set destination. Why was it? Do I need to take anything? Oh, I'm here. Wow.
One thing I'm learning too is I can't drive this tractor in a straight line.
You've got a wheel. Shouldn't you be able to do that in a straight line?
You would think.
She's willing to give. Man, everybody's so mean to Capsuleers. Of course, I wouldn't say that I'm anywhere near a lore master on the game, but I have read all 3 of the novels, and a decent bit of the source book. So yeah, people do give Capsuleers a hard time. I guess for good reason. Retrieve some drones from Harrogravert. Speed things up. You see every drone in that system cease responding to your signals. Okay. Or drones. Bring back one of the drones or any parts that might remain. You'll need to be careful. There were no signs of other ships in the system, so I have no idea what could have destroyed our drones. Well, let's go find out, shall we? Let's accept the offer. Oh, I am so not with it. Yes, I am. I am indeed. Epic Arc.
Warp drive active.
Something a little different than some exploration. I'm in high sec right now because we just joined up with Eve, Uni, and so I may want to do some of the classes and stuff like that and actually finally start learning how to properly fit a ship, at least as far as they can teach me. All right, now these are new symbols. I'm still trying to get used to the new symbols. They are too far away. Let's rock and roll. 3,300 meters. Uh-oh. Did I lose you, Preach? I think I lost Preach. Think I lost Preach. Now, nice. I don't have to right-click and do anything. I can just click it. Just orbit. Is there a shortcut key for orbit? Orbit target? Damage control unit activated. Let's rock and roll. Breach has disappeared on me here. Oh, I do hope I can reload. Good. Woo! Heck yeah, baby! Heck yeah! You don't use the keyboard ever? Okay. Well, those are frigates. Oh, okay. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Let me check, see where he went. Awesome. He says he thinks his internet failed. That sucks. Alright, do I have everything? Think I do. Let's try heading back. Now his modem's not rebooting correctly. You were farming too hardcore. Couldn't take all that farming action. So guys, we are somewhere around 156, 157 followers, somewhere in that neighborhood. we're going to be doing a 200 follower giveaway when we get to that point. And we're getting there decently quickly. Not bad. Feels like it was just the other day that we did our 100 follower giveaway. Cobalt Blues, who's a regular visitor, he's also a streamer. You can go check out his stream. I think he's down in our regular streamer section down below. Excuse me. And so he won, and we sent him off a $10 Rescast branded Amazon gift card. So he dug through the cable. That's it. Just those back. You know, you're supposed to call that phone number first before you go digging in the yard, right? So anyway, so when we hit 200 followers, we may do, I don't know what we're going to do. We might do, maybe we'll do a 200 Amazon gift card, or 200. No. Maybe a $20 Amazon gift card, maybe a $10. We'll have to see. But we are on, you know, budgets here. But we do want to give something back to the community, and it's always fun to have that giveaway. You will have to be a follower. You will have to be in chat when we do the giveaway, and we'll give you usually 2 to 3 days notice before we go through with it. Additionally, other things you could do, you can go downstairs, or just go down below the window there and follow our YouTube, or let's see if I can bring it back in here.
Did it just like reconnect me on its own?
You didn't call me? It said you were calling me.
I didn't call you.
Well, fine.
It reconnected me on its own.
Well, it said it called you.
Oh. I would love to do a Farming Simulator 2015 giveaway, but we got to get to like 300 followers. And honestly, probably wouldn't be bad to get a few donations or something.
Yeah, that would be nice. Not necessary, not required at all, guys. But if you feel like
no,
if you feel like
but
giving us a little donation, you know how that goes. You guys watch Twitch enough to see. You know, we try to give back, and we'll take any kind of donation. If you want to do an actual cash donation, there's a link down below. If you want to do an Eve donation, we've had people donate stuff in Eve to both of us. I will say this, that you can also donate a ship if you want to have us donate a ship. I actually won a ship off of one of the other Eve streamers, Raf_about_it. Stream a while back ago, and it was getting kind of choppy in the middle of a Astero giveaway, and the Astero giveaway was going on, and her stream was just really choppy before she got her new computer. And so I left her stream and went over to G-Stream, which is Gorillaism. If you don't watch him, go check him out. I don't know if he's streaming right now or not, but when I came back to Eve this time, I was watching a lot of Gorillaism. Super chill stream, good chat community over there and everything. As a matter of fact, Decline, I think, here in our chat hangs out over there. I know Ram does, and maybe a few other people. I'm not sure, but anyway, so I was over there, and somebody in that chat said, "Hey, you just won the Astero." So I popped back over to Raf's stream and managed to get back over there in time to claim the Astero. And so it's just sitting in station. So I might do I've got a couple of Asteros. I might do a couple of Astero giveaways here, maybe next week or the week after. I like how we see qrds2's mug on Preach's video feed. Oh, yeah. How do I make that go away? Let's make that change. Let's make that change. It's not changing. There we go. Well, that doesn't lock you up. Okay, cool. I can minimize that. Farming Simulator 2015 giveaway. Yeah, Hangouts does that. What do you need to add the subscribe button? What do you need to add this? I don't understand the question. What do you need to add the subscribe button?
You have to like have a concurrent viewership of like 1,000, I think, or be one of the top streamers of the game that you're streaming.
Oh, I think it's, well,
so
okay.
we're a little while.
Are you talking about on Twitch? Yeah, on Twitch, what you need to have is, well, firstly, it's not set in stone. Okay, so what their documentation says, or their forums or something, basically, is you need to have, I think it's 500 regular average viewers. You need to stream at least 3 times a week, and there may be 1 or 2 other qualifications. However, they have said, Preach, and I don't know if I've talked to you about this yet or not, they have said that if you stream something maybe a little different, if you have a little different style, something like that, that we could submit ourselves once we have a large enough following. You know, if we had I don't know, 500, 600, 700 followers. I don't know, maybe more. We could submit ourselves and say, hey, look, we know we don't have 500 viewers every time, but we get 100 viewers every time, or we get whatever. You can submit yourself. They will look at it on a case-by-case basis. So we'll see. And you are still being cut off. I'm cutting off your chin.
Yeah, you really like treat me nice tonight.
Why is it doing that? It shows that it's not doing that. Why is it doing it now? Oh, I think I know what it is. It's not on that side. Yep, there it is. That's the problem right there.
Decline. We also have in-game chat.
Oh yeah.
Just Rescast TV in the game.
Got that right there. Rescast TV.
Check that out.
There you
But
go.
his name is like Liam Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I'm Liam Fitzpatrick, which is actually the name of one of my favorite Irish restaurants that's in town here. So there you go. Feel free to hop into to that in-game chat if you're ever in there.
Wait, that's a restaurant in your town?
Yeah, actually.
And you didn't take me there when I was down?
So it's literally next door to the restaurant that we actually ended up eating in.
Are you serious?
I'm not even joking. Well, we'll do that next time you're down.
All right. Okay.
I mentioned it, but I think what happened was Russ said, "Hey, that place there. We have a place where there's a restaurant. It's a nice part of town. Like some of the Orlando Magic players used to live right down the street. Well, they probably still do down the street. Anyway, it's a nice part of town. Not too far away from my work, not too far away from my house. And there's a restaurant. There's a spot where there's always these nice restaurants that go in there, and we call it the Curse." Because for whatever reason, they just don't last. Everything else around it it's gangbusters business. But so there was a new restaurant there, Chad, and we hadn't tried it yet. And so that's why we went over there. But when you come down in July, we can go hit that up. Now,
do they pour a good Guinness?
They do. Actually, it's a very good Guinness.
Good. Not everybody does that.
Nope.
It's annoying.
Nope. Not everybody does. Not everybody has clean lines. I've had a bitter Guinness before. So, but that said, if you don't already
like
know,
they pour
guys,
out of a bottle.
we're going to. Yeah, well, that's kind of what it tastes like sometimes in some places. That said, Preach is coming down to do a vacation down here with his family, and he's going to be swinging by.
People who don't live in Florida go to Florida for vacation.
Eventually, I will come here for vacation.
People who live in Florida don't understand why people want to come to Florida for vacation.
I understand why people want to come to Florida for vacation. I don't understand why people want to come to Florida for vacation in July.
I would love some Scotch eggs. Thank you, Tugarok.
Scotch eggs, yum. Very yum. Yes, Liam Fitzpatrick, that is correct. Fitzpatrick, yep, you are 100% correct.
Sick. Why is it when I'm driving up a hill with this tractor and I'm planting something, I have to turn the wheel like almost all the way to the right to get the thing to go in a straight line? So annoying.
Tugarok, yeah, you're just about correct. It can be a toss-up between July and August, between the hottest months, but
we're hoping that August is the hottest month this year.
Uh-oh, what do we got? Holy cow! Dude, decline, bro. That's insane. Did you see what he just did?
Well, I'm a delay.
You're on delay. 500 million.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
500 million. Do you mind?
Your facial reaction is like classic.
Do you mind if we use that for some giveaways? Because I'd like to help other people who are either new or I mean, I could always use it. I mean, obviously I've got some money there because I've had some other donations and I've been out doing some exploration. And now he's gonna come up and snipe me. You know what? For $500,000, for $500 million, come snipe me. I mean, I'd rather you don't, but feel free.
Gosh, we'll even put $1 million in the ship.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll put $1 million worth of stuff in the ship. But that is a super, super generous donation. That is unbelievably generous, and I can't believe that. That is, thank you so much. I mean, that's insane. It's for your stream. Okay, cool. We'll put that for good use. I actually would like to build out some ships. So here's what I was thinking. Tell me if this sounds like a good idea. Okay, because we do get some people in the stream who are kind of like me, fairly new. but know a little bit. And then you've got some people that are brand new. And what I was thinking about doing, well, like Preacher Man, what I was thinking about doing was I wanted to build out a bunch of ships that I've used for exploration. I wanted to build out basically maybe like 3 or 4 Imicuses the way I started out. And for anybody that can't fly anything, like right now, Preach can't fly. I don't think you can do Coviop stuff. I don't think, can you do Frigate 5 yet?
I think Frigate 5 is learned, but I've got other stuff I got to do still to get to the Tech 2 stuff.
Right, so you could in theory run an Imicus and do some exploration that way. And then I wanted to do and then we'll call these Rescast
Imicus
fits.
Like a Mar ship?
Well, no, it's not. It's Galente.
I can only do Mar. I'm a Mar Frigate 5.
Well, Imicus, you don't need Frigate 5.
Oh.
But, okay, I could potentially maybe give out a cross. I'll do, like, maybe one from each. Anyway, and then the other thing I was thinking about is building out the Tyrannus that I've been running to do exploration now. And that doesn't have Coviops. It's got the improved cloak. But it's got the immunities for bubbles and stuff. So I thought about kind of doing a Rescast fit. They may not be good fits. I don't know. But I was just going to build them out, build those ships out, maybe give some away. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do something like that for next week. I'll just fit out 4 or 5 ships, and 2 of them will be Osteros, and 2 of them will be...
I just want to give 3 people in chat right now 25 ISK. First 3 people to say Damien Rocks, spelled right, gets 25 ISK.
Oh, 25 ISK?
Yeah, isn't that good?
I don't think you could buy anything.
That's not good?
No. Come on, you know better than that. You're sitting on almost 500,000 ISK, aren't you? Or 500 million ISK?
No, nowhere near.
All right. Well, if you were ever interested in Nullsec, then I could get you into the CFC with my alliance. I may take you up on that. I'm PvP is at this point I'm not as interested in at the moment. I will say that I'm getting a little more interested in it. I've been more interested in kind of the exploration industry side of things. I don't know what you guys primarily focus on, or if you kind of do a little bit of everything. But I really appreciate that, and I will definitely let you know. Right now, so again, I like I said, I made the mistake of not talking to anybody. I learned stuff on my own, and I missed stuff. I mean, I'm sure I missed out on some of those experiences. So what I'm kind of trying to do now, Preach is in the game right now. I'm trying to be a complete noob. I mean, I'm an old noob. I'm still a noob. But you know, it's something that I'm trying to play the role right this time. I'm going into Eve Uni. I'm going to learn what I can learn from them, and then I'm going to move on. So I will definitely take you up on that. You made that 500 million in 2 hours. May I ask what you were doing? Because I've gotten to the point where I can go out in about 3 or 4 hours doing null relic sites and can pull down around 100 mil. And I'm doing backflips over that. And then somebody else came in stream recently, and I apologize if it was you or if it was somebody else, but they were doing, was it faction warfare? I don't know, I forget what it was, but they earned like 1.2 bill. Like in almost no time. But Decline, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm going to put that to good use. I'm going to try to put most of that back into the stream. And I think Preacher Man's internet just died again. You guys heard the sound. And and it's gone again. Yep, sure enough. So he is having internet problems, so it's probably a good thing he's not streaming tonight. Enough jibber jabber. Let's get out into space. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, I can see that right there. So let me do this. And over there. No, I don't think it was Sanctums. Okay, Decline, I'm adding you as neutral simply because what I've found out is that if I add you as excellent and we're at war with each other, like if your corp is war decked with mine, I won't know that. I won't necessarily see you as an enemy in chat. So I've got you as neutral. I would put you as super positive, but I've learned, not quite the hard way, but I have learned that I need to make sure that I keep people at neutral so I see how they really stand based off of our corp. So if there's some other way around that, then great. But anyway, so let's see.
I'm back.
Any clue as to what's going on?
You know, I'm just really glad I'm not racing tonight.
That I told him that. I said it's a good thing you're not streaming tonight. I would call your internet service provider.
Yeah, the modem just reset itself for some reason on its own. Almost like the company did a hard reset on everything.
Maybe they're doing some work somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Oh wait, what's this? I've missed chat again. You run 5 Ishtar. Oh, I see. Wow. So you're running like how many instances of Eve can you run on a single box? Like VNI? You mean VNC or VN? I'm assuming you guys are running virtual instances of operating systems. Are you able to run multiple versions of the game? Use 10. You can run 10 on one machine. Really? It must be sleeping just having one in my machine, which is a decent machine. Must be sleeping as many as you have RAM for. Oh, okay. Well, I've only got 8 gig of RAM. That was an area. This is a new PC, guys. I just built this out. I'm just coming back to PC gaming now. I've been playing Eve on the Mac the last few years, which is I love my Macs, but they aren't built for gaming. So I built out this PC, I don't know, a month and a half ago, 2 months, and so I've got latest and greatest in here. I need to drop another at least 8 gig of RAM in there, but you have 3 subs. You only have 3 subs. See, this is what I'm finding out. You have 32 gig of RAM, yeah. I'm finding out that people that are really Eve players, they do not run they don't have 1 sub. You have 8 gigabytes too. How many instances of Eve do you run? Or did you say above somewhere? And what is VNI? Oh, Vector Navy issue. I see it. Finally, 3 subs at once. Okay. You can. Oh, you can run 3 clients. I see. Okay. You can run 3 clients on 8 gigabytes. I'm quick. Okay, that's crazy. But is this true? I mean, I swear, everybody that's really into Eve runs multiple instances. Whether they've got one for protection while they're doing something, I don't know, but really, I'm so clumsy with one account right now. I feel so clumsy, and I know that'll change as I play, but I just feel so clumsy with one account that it's like, you know what, guys? If you'll just hang on just a second, I'm gonna see if I can. Wow, how many of those do you plex? I mean, if that's not personal, I don't know if that's appropriate to talk about or not, but that's an insane number of accounts. Not all active at well, okay. But I'm assuming if you can make 500 mil in 2 hours, then in one sitting you could plex yourself easily. So I don't know. I don't want to get personal on it, but I'm just like, wow. At a certain point, am I going to get to that level if I continue to play this game and level up? And I don't know, in a year or 2 years, if I get to that point where I'm like, I need to run multiple instances. Okay.
I hate being the resident IT guy in our house.
So what's funny about that is you will always be the IT guy in your house and probably for your family.
I hate the number of devices we have connected to the internet.
Why is it working, Dad? Wow. I've never had a billion ISK before. Like, the most ISK I've ever had was what I had earlier tonight, I think, was 527 million. Most of that's going to go right back into, I'm going to keep $10 of it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll use it, but I'm gonna try to put a lot of that back into the stream. I really do.
I'll be back.
Oh, okay. More IT troubles in the Preach's household. Awesome. Okay. Hey, Decline, you're over on G Stream. I haven't been able to watch them the last few days. Life's been Captain Insano for me. How's his job for? Oh no, that's right. He should be hearing something back in like a week or so, right? I'm pulling for him. I'm hoping he's getting it. Let's get out of here. I've already accepted the mission. Let's check local real quick. Make sure there's nobody that hates me in there. He does! He hasn't streamed in the last 2 days. Well, his family maybe is back now. I'm not sure when they were coming back.
Warp drive active.
And he doesn't stream on the weekend, so we may not even see him at all this weekend. I can tell you guys, tomorrow evening, Saturday is going to be one of those hit or miss things for us. We're streaming most days during the week. Saturday's going to be, if one of us is available, we'll stream. And tomorrow night, I know I won't be streaming. My twins are having a birthday party, so I will be there. Fly out and bring back one of the drones. I already did this mission, and there I go again. I know you guys think I'm a space cadet. I just really am only half paying attention to what I'm doing here. That's completely the truth. Everything all right there?
Yep, we got it fixed again. I went downstairs and Netflix wasn't loading, so I just touched the controller, backed out, and went back in and it started loading.
Nice.
So, hey.
Okay, so I don't understand the CFC hate, though. CFC provides some good content, gives me a reason to build. Yes, his family came back. Silly propaganda. Yeah, I mean, that's...
Docking permission requested.
I don't know. I mean, to me, that's kind of all part... I mean, I don't really know what's going on. I know some of the games, or some of the groups and organizations get a bad name. Like, I've heard, like, a lot about PL. Like, I listen to some of the podcasts, and, like, PL definitely, like, I guess that's kind of a bad rap. But I haven't been playing long enough or had any kind of real serious war fighting to have any thoughts on it. When I came back to Eve, this time, was when the whole Brave coup was happening. And, gotcha.
Isn't Jester writing an article about that, or somebody?
Static,
else?
yo, how's it going?
Hey, Static.
Oh yeah, Jester's writing up the whole thing about from inside Brave what it was like to go through that whole coup and then counter coup thing. So hopefully he gets that posted. We get that link.
One's already done.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Before you go any deeper into your missions, you are going to need to switch to a cruiser for level 2. So you have not trained to it. If you have not trained to it, I need to start. Thank you. You rock. Tonight is the last station timer for CFC in Quirius. I've never heard of that. There's going to be a huge fight. Oh, okay. Can I ask you guys something about that? If I ever wanted to just go to the fight, okay? Like I see like some of the Eve News 24 or other people, they will go to a fight and just let it sit there and stream. Like you can watch it. Is there something I can do, a way I can go there in a ship that says, don't shoot, I'm the news? Or don't shoot, I'm just here for the movie? You know, where you can just stay back at a distance and watch the whole thing? Or is it always, there's nothing you can do. If you show up, you get popped? Or do you just show up cloaked? Is that what it is? Is that what they're doing? They just show up with a Coviops warp in, and that's it. Oh, and that's it. You will get blapped if not cloaked. So that's the trick. I just need to throw something in, throw some Coviops cloak on something, like grab a, I don't know, Helios or something like that, and I say Helios because I don't really know all the ships that can run a Coviops cloak, and it's cheaper than an Astera. Those are the two ships that I know that can run it. Oh, okay. Let's see. All right, so the dot land map. See, we're gonna learn something here tonight, Preach. You with me?
What?
All right, so I hear everybody talking about Dotland, and I have been out to this website a lot. And when you open it, it's going to look like you're looking at stock stuff, which I understand some of that stuff. But this isn't financial, but it's got graphs and charts, and it's got the name of the system, the region, the constellation, the security level, the Alliance Corp, that apparently is predominantly in control of that area, is what I'm guessing. Every gate will be bubbled, yeah.
And
oh, okay, this isn't as bad as I was thinking. It shows you all the minerals. Do you see? Let me see if I can throw this up. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop grabbing hold of my window. Interceptor with a cloak. That's okay. So I just go grab my Tyrannus that I've got. Okay, I love that. I've got an affinity for that Tyrannus. Initially, you know what? The first time I ever went out there, well, not the first time I went out exploration, but one of the first times I went out, I did have the skills to go grab an interceptor. I grabbed a Tyrannus. I think might have been an Ares, but I think it was a Tyrannus. I didn't know what I was doing, and I went out and I was doing some exploration in it. And somebody in chat was like, "Oh, that's not the ship you should be using." Blah blah blah. Next thing I know, I start watching G, and he's using a Raptor. I realize I don't get all the scanning bonuses and everything, but I've had a great time in my Tyrannus. Now I know, I've learned that, yes, you can fly through bubbles in a Tyrannus, but if you've got Koviop's Cloak, you come in a system, you cloak, and then you impulse out, Afterburner out of the bubble, and then you can warp away. So I understand there's all that, but it's been a lot of fun flying it. So I kind of have an affinity for that little ship. It's cute.
Did you just say the ship was cute?
I love it. You actually caught it. I love that.
That's what I'm here for, isn't it?
I wanted to see how if I could slide that past you. That's awesome.
No.
Well, you're awake. Good job. Actually, it's
hey,
not.
I'm farming. I didn't say I was asleep.
It's not cute. There's a reason why I call mine Hoover.
Guys, I need a farm hat, by the way. If somebody can send me one, that'd be great.
I don't have a farmer. Oh, I do have a fisherman's hat that kind of could go past the farmer hat.
A fisherman's hat?
Oh, that's true. Interceptor can't use the Coviops. That's right. You want me to show you? Do you guys want to see this hat? This is my fishing hat. Hang on.
When he says stuff like this, I just get so nervous. And so we wait. We wait for him to come back. I like how he puts that light on his blue curtain behind him, so it makes the blue curtain shine brighter.
Okay.
Uh-oh, he heard me.
I did not hear you.
No doubt. Oh my gosh. What am I thinking? Hey, hold on.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Okay, well, hold on. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
It's super slow. All right, are we ready? So you need one of these hats. Now,
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
well, it's on.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, your timing is not with my timing.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my.
Okay, so I call this my fishing hat. What it really is, when I go fishing, I'm
You
usually
look like
wearing.
you're working in a rice paddy.
Yeah, I've got one of those too. Actually, that's Lucas's. He's got one of those. He got that at Epcot. But anyway, so
Wow.
the story behind this hat. Typically, when I go fishing, I'm wearing one of the I don't know. It's like one of the military Bowie hats or whatever. Not Bowie hat. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's just kind of a normal hat you see somebody wearing. I went on vacation to the beach one week, and we were shore fishing, and I forgot a hat. Nice, very nice. And I went to one of the few stores that were in town, and this was like the closest thing they had to a hat that would actually block the sun. And so that's my fishing hat. And now I shamelessly wear that when I go to the beach. I find people leave me alone. I don't know. I don't know.
There's a reason for that.
Hey guys, you're watching Rescast TV. If you haven't already clicked that Boonie hat, yes, it's a Boonie hat. If you haven't already clicked that follow button, please please feel free to go ahead and click that. My name's qrds2, otherwise known as Damien. This is PreacherMan23, although otherwise known as Chad. We are collaborating on here so we can try to get regular streaming out 5 to 6 days of the week, playing a bunch of different games. So go ahead and click that follow button. We're here to have some fun. All right. Probably goes great with your metal detector.
Wait, you have those sandals that you wear with those black socks when you wear that hat, don't you?
No, but I guess I could if I really wanted to. I'm typically in flip-flops. This is Florida, after all.
With black socks.
Nope. Now, if I wanted to go for that full look, yeah. If I want to do that whole look, then it would be black socks and all that. So, all right, I want to go finish this mission.
Yeah, I'm gonna go finish planting this field that I've been working on way too stupidly long.
You're done.
I'm done.
Yeah, you're done.
Done with what?
Don't you remember what? Excuse me.
What?
Was it
6 said?
Yeah, what 6 said earlier? One more field.
No, I've been working on the same field since he said that. My equipment is little and slow, and
that's what you get for starting out. I mean, when you any game, you're gonna start out with
socks with sandals unfollowed.
I don't really. I wear flip-flops. Look, I've been in Florida 34 years. You wear shorts, a t-shirt, or some sort of a fishing button-down shirt, or the Cuban Havana type shirt, and flip-flop shorts, and that's pretty much it. Maybe a ball cap or a boonie cap if I'm fishing. But just thought I would share because I feel that you care. I just pooped a poop the size of Nebraska. Whoa! Do we need to call 911?
No doubt.
Please tell me you didn't take us in there.
Gosh. I hope you're okay. I hope your plumbing's okay.
Wait a minute. Warlock982, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We're just hanging out, having some fun. I do have Eve on in the background here somewhere. Oh, well, you actually see Eve. You don't see all these other windows I have up at the moment. But, hang on. No, I'm not going to leave this one alone.
That was because of the socks and sandals comment that he followed.
Is it? So we lost
Yeah.
Reckoning, and we gained, okay.
Yeah, so we're good.
Reckoning, stick around. I'm not going to wear socks with sandals. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. I want to see something here. Here we go. Yes. No. Give me something else. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right, let me add this in.
You are correct, my friend Jay. You want me to come join your server or something? I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just driving a field with something behind the tractor. Whoa, look.
I'm almost done.
Yeah, this is EVE Online. It's a PC game.
All right, guys. There you go. That is Nebraska. Now I have a couple questions for you.
Oh, no. The anticipation is killing me. Oh, you put Nebraska over your head. Oh,
I'm moving it. I've got center stage on Nebraska. Decline. That's a big state. There may not be a lot of people there, but that's a big state. The other problem I have here, Decline, is it's kind of boxy. So I really hope you're okay. Okay.
It sounds
enough.
Yep.
Well, I hope you feel relieved and that you feel a little lighter and a little more mobile. So, where is the game on PC? Yeah, it's totally PC. You can, I believe, get it through Steam, or you can go to the EVE Online website. As a matter of fact, if you go down below the window here, I think I've got a link to EVE Online down there. And I think if you use that link and you sign up for trial and you end up sticking around and paying for it and joining. You will help out the stream a little bit. Doesn't cost you anything extra. But either which way, however you get there,
that?
feel free to... I reset the browser. That's Dotland, by the way. This is what I was going to show you earlier.
It's 10 o'clock? Is it really 10 o'clock?
Indeed it is.
Wow.
200 hours, Eve time. You feel better, thanks.
Well, I would hope you do, man. Jeez. You might still want to see a doctor after all that.
That's not... No. Anyway, so you can see this is Dotland Preach, and I see people using this all the time. It just gives you all the information here. It shows you jumps over the last 48 hours, so I would imagine if there's a big battle in this system, you'll see this will go up tremendously. And ship kills will go up, pod kills will probably go up, and the owner's goon swarm. Oh, and here's all the SOV changes. Okay, so SOV changes were 526, 746. Does it show here where the next this game? Oh, I got a link for you, and I'm not trying to put this. Watch this link first. It's not going to give you everything, but it'll give you an idea of what Eve has going on, and it's actually kind of fun to watch.
Wolok, Wulok. This game is so, like, sometimes, let's see, it's like drinking from a fire hose. There's so much.
It's like drinking from 5 fire hoses.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, dude.
So that link I just posted.
Cool. It's like this space game. It's a MMORPG. You can do pretty much anything you want.
Yep. Total sci-fi game. It's a sandbox game. So are you familiar with other MMORPGs?